You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I wonder if it's going to be during this episode that we actually go there, or if it's next episode. The Gothic Bridge. Oh, there it is. Is the symbol on it still? Yes, it is. Do it before it's gone. Do it before it's gone. Kick that thing open. Oh my god. Do it before it's gone. W! Nice. How is this gonna work?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Wait, who's
Good evening,
Tim?
Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim.
Huh.
You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine. Lead on.
I'm guessing he's in trouble, and this is the only thing he has to do to get out of trouble with them. At least that's what it sounds like he might be saying. Seems like a good person.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
You need me?
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Dang. Try me, man. Come on.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Was that the end of the episode? Jeez. Alright, you know that I don't like seeing this, so I'm gonna take the earbuds out. I'll be back when it's done.
About you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, it looks like it is over. That was a really interesting episode. A lot went on, and we're obviously right at the peak of everything happening. So it's definitely going to be interesting when we get back, we finish up the final episode, and we see just what this is going to turn out to be. I love that they're actually presenting the Crooked Man as, like, trying to show that he is trying to change for the good in a way, even though it's obviously, like, he's killing people and stuff, and it's really bad, and he's enslaving people, like, all of that stuff. Like, his mindset is that it's for the good, and he even has, like, someone good like Tim believing that it's for the good, even though it's so blatantly evil. So it's really interesting how they have that contrasting information. But did you see send a Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. I'm not too surprised with that. Like, there isn't, like, why would people choose to do that? Did you attempt to remove Narissa's ribbon? You and 36.6% of players tried to remove the ribbon. I figured that doing that would go along with what Big B Wolf would do, because I mean, it makes sense for him to be like, it was kind of obvious that removing the ribbon must like kill them or like cut their head off, and it would be obvious that she would like withdraw and like freak out from it, but we just had to see like how severe it was, because if we're like, is there a way to stop them, she'd be like, I can't say. If we were like, does the ribbon have powers, does it control you, she'd be like, I can't say. But doing this, we have a 100% guarantee on like what's going on with the ribbon. So I figure that that would be like the right thing to do for Big B Wolf. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63.7% of players went to the cut above first. I guess since it sounded like a more legit operation, well, not really a more legit operation, but more of a, like, Bloody Mary is actually there. We knew that she goes there at times, as opposed to the pawn shop where we don't know for sure on anything there. But yeah, did you see send Toad to the farm? 24.4% of players decided Toad should go to the farm. To be honest, I wasn't 100% trying to do that. I was undecided. And then I forget what it was I pressed that finally did end up sending him to the farm. I think it was like, it wouldn't be forever or something. Maybe, like, I thought that it wouldn't be forever. I thought maybe that meant, like, the glamour law won't be forever. So he just has to, like, scrape up the funds to get the glamours for a little bit. And then once we've talked to Snow and, like, convinced her that it's not the right idea to just send them all to the farm. But, oh well. What's done is done. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 41.1% of players lit a cigarette. Wow. With all those options that they gave us, the fact that 41.1% of players lit a cigarette, I'm not surprised. I mean, it does make sense to a degree with that being the, like, Big B Wolf, of course, lights a cigarette in the face of everything. So it doesn't surprise me too much that that was chosen, but 41.1%, that's quite a lot with all those other options that were there. So it's pretty awesome. I really enjoy how Telltale does this where you can compare it to everyone else. I know I've said it before, but it's a great addition. But yeah, we are now at the end of episode 4. We will be recording episode 5 soon. I don't know if I'm going to get to tonight. I'm going to start the stream in half an hour. I have just a little bit before I have to start streaming. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know how long that's going to last for, but depending on how long it goes, I may not have enough time tonight to record the final episode. But even if that's the case, I'll probably be recording it tomorrow. Which means that you guys really won't have to wait or anything, because I'm going to start getting these parts from this up, hopefully tonight as well. And it won't make a difference when I finish this. Episode 5 is immediately going to start coming up anyway. So have a wonderful night, all of my yawns out there. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 4 of The Wolf Among Us. I hope that you enjoy. Definitely let me know what you think. Tell me what you thought of the choices and what you would have chosen. And don't forget to feed your pet.